Yo, what's up everybody? It's Pet Side Up here, and let me tell you, I love dogs. But before you go running off to the shelter for the first adorable Labrador you see, we need to talk. Labradors are awesome, don't get me wrong, but they're like that friend who's always down for an adventure at 3 a.m. after they've already had 3 energy drinks. So, if you're thinking of inviting a Labrador into your life, buckle up, because we're about to break down 5 things you absolutely need to know. Trust me, your sanity and your furniture will thank me later. Okay, first things first. Let's talk about energy. Labradors have energy, like a lot of energy. Think of it like this. You know how you feel after a double espresso? Yeah, that's their baseline. These dogs were bred to work, which means they were born to run, fetch, and play for hours on end. You might be thinking, I can handle a little run. And you might be right for the first 5 minutes. But then comes minute 6 and minute 7, and you start to realize that this dog has more stamina than a marathon runner on a sugar rush. One time, I took my buddy's Lab Max for a jog. Big mistake. Let's just say I ended up calling an Uber, and Max was not happy about cutting his workout short. Moral of the story? Be prepared to invest in some good running shoes, because your Labrador is going to turn you into an athlete, whether you like it or not. Next up, let's talk about shedding. Now, I know what you're thinking. All dogs shed, Sue, what's the big deal? And you're right, all dogs shed. But Labradors, they don't just shed, they unleash a furry blizzard of epic proportions. Seriously, you'll find fur everywhere. On your clothes, in your food, maybe even in your morning coffee. It's like living in a perpetual snow globe, except instead of snow, it's dog hair. My advice? Invest in a good vacuum cleaner. Actually, scratch that. Invest in 2, and maybe a lint roller, or 10. And while you're at it, you might as well buy stock in whatever company makes those sticky rollers for pet hair, because trust me, you're going to need them. Now, don't get me wrong. Labradors are smart cookies. They're eager to please, quick learners, and they love a good challenge. But that also means they can be a little mischievous if you're not careful. Think of them like that friend who's always coming up with elaborate pranks. Sure, it's funny, until you're the one getting pranked. The key here is consistency. Set boundaries, establish rules, and stick to them. And remember, positive reinforcement is your best friend. Treats, praise, maybe even a little happy dance. Whatever it takes to let your Labrador know they're doing a good job. Because trust me, a well-trained Labrador is a happy Labrador, and a happy Labrador makes for one happy owner. Okay, let's get real for a second. Like all breeds, Labradors can be prone to certain health issues. Hip dysplasia, elbow dysplasia, you name it, they might get it. But don't panic. The good news is that with proper care, regular vet checkups, and a healthy dose of love, you can help your furry friend live a long and happy life. Think of it this way, going to the vet is like going to the doctor for us humans. It's not always the most fun experience, unless you really like those weird paper gowns, but it's important for our well-being. Plus, who doesn't love a good belly rub from the vet? Okay, maybe it's just me, but you get the point. Last but not least, let's talk about the best part of having a Labrador, their heart of gold. These dogs are seriously some of the most loving, affectionate creatures on the planet. They'll shower you with kisses, cuddle up with you on the couch, and be your best friend for life. But be warned, they haven't quite grasped the concept of personal space. They might try to sit on your lap, even if you're in the middle of eating a bowl of cereal. They might try to sleep in your bed, even if it means taking up all the space. But hey, that's just their way of saying I love you. And honestly, who could resist those puppy dog eyes? So there you have it, folks. 5 things you absolutely need to know before getting a Labrador. They're a lot of work, sure, but they're also incredibly rewarding companions. If you think you've got what it takes to handle their energy, their shedding, and their never-ending love, then go for it. But don't say I didn't warn you. And hey, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more awesome content about our furry friends, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an upload. Until next time, peace out.